So on number 1, are there any parentheses? Nope, no parentheses. Where does that mean your center is going to be at?
0, 0.
0, 0. Okay, that's just review. Are we all good there? Okay. What letter is written first? X. So is it going to be horizontal or vertical? Horizontal. Just like when we did ellipses and circles, we're going to go write down the little numbers that we need. For hyperbolas, we need A, and we need what? B.
How do you know it's horizontal?
Because the X was written first. I have a 25 here. Is that the A squared or the B squared? A squared, because it's always what? First. Not larger anymore, just first. So what is my A? What is my B? That part's done. Down here, they ask for the length of the transverse axis. That just means 2 times A. What is 2 times A? They left something off. They also want the length of the conjugate axis. What do you think that's going to be?
2 times B.
Yep, 2 times B. So what's that going to be? What's 2 times B? 8. So far, everything we've done has been review. Tell me the questions that you have. I'm going to review how to graph this by hand before I show you how to do it in the calculator, just so that you can have something to look back at. So if I said graph this by hand, we're going to go graph a little XY, so everybody go graph it with me. And I'm going to put a dot at 0, 0. That's my center. It's horizontal. So am I going to go left and right 5 or up and down 5? Left and right. And you don't have to make it perfect. I just put a 5 over here to the right and a negative 5 over here to the left. These will also be your vertex, or your vertices, because there's 2. What do I do with the 4? Up and down 4. So I'm going to go up 4, and I'm going to go down 4. When we did ellipses, we call these co-vertices. These aren't co-vertices anymore. They're just B. And it helps you make that box. So this is when we go do our little dash box. And the reason you have to do the dash box is because we're going to make those asymptote lines. And they go right through the diagonals. And you need to make them go all the way through the box. Otherwise, you're not doing yourself any favors. You're not helping yourself. If I asked you for the foci, you could graph those, but did I ask you for those? No. Nope. Okay, so to draw the hyperbola, you go put your pencil on the vertex. And you're going to swish up here towards that asymptote and swish the other way. And you need to be right up against them. That's why we draw them, so I know how wide to make these. And we're going to come over here and we're going to do it again on this side. Once you have this drawn, can you now go write the equations for those 2 dashed lines? Yes. The nice part is they both go through 0, what? 0, 0. Your y-intercept is 0, so these are easy to write. So I'm going to have y equals. All you have to do is find your slope. So I need 2 points to find a slope. I have my center, and then I have that corner of the box. How much did we rise up? How much, God bless you, did I run over? 5. So your slope is 4 over 5. Slap an X on it, and it went through 0, 0, so am I done? Okay, that was the positive line. I also have this line. What am I going to do with that? It's the same thing, but it's what? Negative. Okay, that's the review. Questions on the review part? All right, now we're going to go do the new part. To do the new part, go up here to the top, and what do I want you to write up here? Secant minus tan, because tanning is supposed to be a negative thing. That helps you remember. Okay? So when we write our 2 parametrics, I'm going to have x equals, and I'm going to have y equals. Now go look at what I just put a box around. All of this goes together in one equation. I've got an x, the word secant, and the number 25. So if I'm talking about the number, do I use the number or square root it? Square root it. What word goes with it? Secant. We're always using the letter T in parametrics. And then it's always plus H. If I'm going through 0, 0, do I do anything? That one's done. Now I can go do the next one. All of these will go together. So with the Y, I have 16 on the bottom, so what number do I write? 4. What word am I using? Tangent. We always use the T, and I'm done because I'm at 0, 0.